Hey everybody, it's Jon Nukem here, and welcome back to episode number 2 of This is the Police 2. So we're going to pick up right where we left off. We just finished a huge segment. It's like 40-something minute long video. I apologize. That is good. So now we are going to try to help solve our first crime. Alright, so to solve the crime, you'll need to reconstruct a picture of what happened by placing the frames for the crime's key events in the right order. Excuse me. I have the hiccups. I have no idea why. Alright. Alright, the secret of the forbidden flesh. Okay, to figure out what happened, you should carefully examine the evidence and witness testimony. Okay, you have all the necessary frames, but 2 people are suspected of the murder. You need to analyze whatever information is available and figure out which of them is the true culprit. Cool. Alright, so let's talk to Ruth Finnegan, the victim's wife. Alright, I was at the neighbors to borrow some salt, and I heard on their TV that some crazy maniac started killing in Ripton. That's funny, I actually used to live near a town called Ripton. The journalist nicknamed him the Wrestler because he wears a wrestling mask. I usually don't pay attention to the news, but this time I remember because as I was leaving, I noticed a Latino man in the street with a big sports bag, and he was just taking off a mask. I got home and there's blood everywhere, and Bob is nowhere to be found. You think that maniac came all the way out here from Ripton? Oh, you just go... Oh, it's kind of nice. You go back and forth. All right. So, Katerina Soluscari? Oh, yeah, the neighbor. That evening, Ruth came over to borrow some salt. It's funny, she works at the grocery store, but she's always missing something. She sat at my place for a while, and then she said she was going back to make dinner for Bob. I don't know how she put up with him, a typical man. All right. He's always walked around in a stupid t-shirt, spent the whole day staring at the TV, and yelling for Ruth to bring him another Frosty. I went to visit often enough, and it's always the same thing. Recently, Ruth decided to try being a vegetarian. She read in a magazine that it'll make you live an extra 10 years, plus you get to lose a few pounds. So she started cooking without meat, beginning with vegetable soup. Thought she'd surprise Bob. Okay, so if I'm not saying I'm not that guy at all, but if you surprise me by going vegetarian and then saying I have to go vegetarian, I would be kind of upset. Now, if it's just like vegetable soup, that'd be okay, but like I just want to make the choice willingly. But when he came home from work, he was yelling, "What the? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. Is this without the meat?" I live next door, and I could hear everything. They almost got into a fight. Okay. Victim's home, the bathroom. The bathroom is covered in blood. It looks like this is where the victim's corpse was butchered. Okay. Store counter. The victim's body parts were neatly laid out on the counter, as if it were a display set for all to see. There's a crumpled garbage bag under the counter with traces of blood inside. Okay. Medical examiner. The victim's throat was cut in one single confident motion. Death came almost instantly. There are no signs of struggle on the body. The corpse was dismembered after death. All right. So. What is that one? Man investment. What? Oh, okay. So I'm going to say that, yep, let's go with here. Okay, and then approaches him from behind. Okay, cuts him in one fluid motion. Dismembers him in there. Walks over to the store. The elusive maniac named the Wrestler, who kills middle-aged white men, dismembers them, and places them on public display. Hector Campo. Sequence completed. Let's indict. Do you really want to press charges for the suspect? Yes.
Look.
Oh, if only that were that easy to solve crimes. Seriously.
Lilly, are you there? Lilly!
Lilly here. Come in.
Can you grab the box of flashbang grenades and get over here? There's no time to lose. Lilly!
Copy. I'm on my way.
What? Interesting. Doors open.
I'm not seeing anything.
Lilly, it's time.
Yes, just let me look at the plan.
Lilly, we've got everything covered.
Gale, I need to take a look at the plan. Gale, plan?
Lily, do you want to look at the plan or do you want to change the plan?
I need to see the plan before I decide whether I need to change it.
Wow. I don't...
Gale?
Hey, man, listen, I don't care what you feel about the sheriff, but she's in charge. That's kind of the way this works. Give me the plan, or I'm going to tase you and leave you in the snow. Okay, things to do. Interrogate the necktie, get all information available, outfit and assign your strike team. Usually it takes several days to plan an assault, but this time Gale had to sketch out the plan in a hurry. Okay. Necktie, base assault. Alright, maybe you want to change something. Okay, there's... Click. Oh, okay. Okay, just assign cops, I guess. Alright, so... Ugh. I don't like that at all, but alright, assign cops. Alright, every position there has to be a copy of the appropriate skills or equipment necessary for the assault. Okay. Wow, what is going on with that? Alright, assign your cops for the assault. Carefully consider your intel and select cops ideal for the position. Okay. Let's take a look real quick. Try to get the next target. So, I'm not really sure on this. I am thinking, okay. Well, I can't gather intel. I really wish I could gather some intel, because this is not good. Good cop around the side of the car wash so he can cut off any escaping neckties. Okay, where's the car wash? I take it that's the car wash? Okay, so quick cop here. No. Sneak into the workshop. That is by surprise. I was confident that it... This is interesting. So is it different for each one? Is that how that works? Let's go back here. Oh. Alive Impossible. Okay, so let's go here first. So we've got what appears to be... I mean, that's the workshop. That's the car wash. Tire place, maybe? That's all right. Let's go here. So the side door of the workshop and sneak inside. Main entrance... Also, we're going to sneak inside. Would you like that one? All right, let's do this one. And... Oh, no, they are assigned. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I guess they are. Well, let's just go. I know that's like a horrible answer. Oh, come on. I'm just figuring it out.
Get Canaan right away. Yes, let's get him over here. Someone needs to go get Canaan. Does anyone know Canaan lives? Jesse, grab that blue bag over there. Bring it over here. I'll call him. Bring me that bag. I'll call Canaan. The bag, Jesse.
Jesus, Jesse, we don't have time for that. Bring me that bag.
No, come on.
Lily, put pressure here. Press there and don't let him. Make it? You think he'll make it?
We need to put something under his head.
He's dead, Lily. Lily, he's dead. Gale's dead.
Now you can call Canaan.
Did we get any of them? Like, what? What?
What was his name? I mean the deceased officer. What's his name?
Gale Greenberg.
Were you close?
No, but... No. We went to school together.
Sheriff Reed,
Sheriff Reed. Ha! Sheriff Reed. If my dad could hear you say that, he'd die of laughter. He'd laugh like a madman, choke on his favorite meatballs even. Sheriff Reed. Call me Lily. My aunt lived in Freeburg. She sold flowers. Had her own store, a little shop. My mother and I used to visit during the summer. You have warm summers there. Warmer than here.
Anywhere's warmer than here.
So, what happened in Freeburg? Mr. Boyd?
That's a very... I'm sorry. Forgive me, Lily. I begged you for a chance to tell you everything, and now I don't know where to start.
You were slandered?
You could say that.
So you aren't guilty of anything?
I'm plenty guilty, but not what I've been accused of. I was just a fool. A blind fool.
You're right, Mr. Boyd.
I'm sorry?
The sheriff's job is to think rationally. I figured I might be a shit cop, but at least I can think rationally. Now I'm not so sure.
Lily, listen to me. You aren't guilty of anything. I've been a police chief going on 13 years, and I can't say that I never... Let's just say it's a difficult job. It gets complicated. And to put you in this position, it was, I just want to say
Don't
that...
be shy, Mr. Boyd. I don't make much of a sheriff. Is that what you wanted to say? Because I completely agree with you.
Lily, listen to me. I'm a policeman. Whatever position I'm in now, whatever this is, whatever my official status, I'm still a policeman. I'm a policeman and I know how to do this job. And I will help you. Cops should help each other. Isn't that what we were talking about earlier? Don't you agree with me?
Whoa. Okay.
What was it you said, Mr. Boyd? Maybe you're an imposter, maybe you're crazy, but maybe you... honestly, I don't even know if I...
Lily, why are you pointing that gun at me? Can I get out of this cage? Lily?
Yes, Mr. Boyd. Yes, you can get out of the cage.
You want me to... Well, I guess I'm asking. You want me to get to work? What is it you want me to do exactly?
You can get some sleep in the break room. It's over there to the left, the dark green door. I'll still be here in the morning, and in the morning we... Well, we'll figure this out. Tomorrow you can gather up your things, Mr. Boyd.
Yes, I just, this letter, I'd like to send it as soon as possible. This, it's for my children. It's important.
I can mail it for you. I don't mind. I've got a letter to mail myself.
Lily, I wanted
What?
to...
You want to know if I'm going to call the feds? No, I won't call the feds. Do I realize that means I'm breaking the law? Yeah, I know. Do I understand that you could make a run for it at any time? Yeah, I know that too.
I'll see you in the morning.
That's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. That is November 22nd. I assume the date has some kind of meaning that will come into play later.
Any other questions?
So how long you been working undercover?
Since February.
So you're like our new sheriff now, huh?
Mr. Nash will partly take over management of the department. Some of you will now be his subordinates. Bad news, Cliff. I'm still the sheriff. Well, if you understand everything and there's no more questions, then let's...
Wait, I have a question. When are we going to take that thing down?
I meant questions for Mr. Nash.
Then I have a question for Mr. Nash. Mr. Nash, when are we going to take that thing down?
When are we taking that thing down?
We're not taking it down.
Sorry, bud. Looks like it's staying up.
That's enough. Everybody back to work.
What's with the tapestry thing? It's gotta have some kind of significant meaning.
It was Sheriff Wells who hung that tapestry here. He said he made me his first deputy because I was the only one who understood what it says.
Well, now there's two of us.
Oh, because I have no idea. All right, I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Really? Penkin. Mr. Nash, I'm so glad to be on your team. Finally, we can get down and do some proper police work. Under the leadership of a real man. Alright. I'm ready to give it 100%, but there's one thing. I need to go with the guys to get from my funk band to Ripton to a guitar specialist so he can set up our instruments right. We're getting ready to perform a concert at our cousin's, and we can't cancel it. You understand. So I'll go quickly today, and tomorrow I'll be the first one through the door. Alright, leaving the station on any task requires a cop's energy. When exhausted to the limit, a cop might not show up for work or fall asleep at the wheel and get into an accident. That would be bad. Cops are people too, and some of them, for one reason or another, abuse alcohol. Most of them will have a drink or two if the situation calls for it, but some are such inveterate alcoholics who always show up drunk for their shift, and their performance at work is much worse than anyone else's, if they even manage to get to the job in the first place. Yeah, I would terminate you. You're done. You are terminated. A cop's characteristics determine how effective and useful they'll be in a given situation. 1 stealth, 1 intelligence. Each cop can carry several items of equipment. The cop returns this equipment to the department when the shift ends. The only items that every cop always carries are a revolver and a knife. Okay. Alright, choose a cop and select his equipment. Shockers, pepper spray. It's not shockers. And pepper spray and stun grenades disappear after use. Tasers expend a cartridge for every shot, but you can always rely on your baton. Okay. Alright. I only have 2 batons. Really? It says taser cartridge. Enough for 1 shot. Do not touch the front of the cartridge. No kidding. Okay, so I'm going to do... Let me see here. So probably on my shooting officers... Oh, alright. Well, we can just auto-assign them? I mean, I would want to put, like... Well, let's see what it does. Yeah, okay. Taser cartridge, stun gun, flash grenades, pepper spray, taser. Well, see, I mean, he's got no shooting. Why would you put it on somebody without shooting? Okay, well, start the day. Alright. So this looks very familiar.
516 in progress.
Alright, urgent calls are time sensitive. You need to send your cops out before the timer expires. Okay, Smelly... What? Alright. Alright, disorderly conduct. The Smelly Goose Bar. A drunken worker parked his truck sideways, blocked in several cars. When the owners of the other cars asked him to move, the man climbed onto the roof of his truck and ordered the dogs beneath him to shut their yaps. Alright, so I need 435 to go. I'm actually going to send... Let me get here. Send 2. Why not? There we go. Send, please. Alright, so we got our first call rolling. It's really weird. Can you pause? Oh, he has paused. Okay, listen. Last episode ran really long, so actually, we're going to run through. We'll do it. We're going to run through 1 call, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. $8,000. Okay. Affairs. Personnel. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, you can see everybody's... Oh, Hunter. That's cool. Further. Oh, that's Alright, cool. Good enough for all your officers? Can you rename them? That's what I want to know. Can I rename them? Oh, I was gonna say, I'll rename them to subscribers. I'll do it. I don't think you can. That stinks. Alright, well. Almost there. Alright, a drunken murderer is standing on the roof of the truck, pissing roaches. Drive into the truck. No. No. Okay, no matter how good your cops are, they can't do it without your orders. All the difficult decisions are on your shoulders. When you're deciding how to respond to a particular situation, you have to choose the cop that's most suitable for carrying out your orders. Okay. Hey, mister, there's a fire over here. We need your help. Okay.
516 complete.
Yes! Offender caught. Perfect. Alright, the drunken worker hurries to the rescue, jumping out the roof of the truck without even fastening his pants. Back on the ground, he was greeted by a cop who easily placed him under arrest. Awesome. Got some extra add-on I saw there for the rank. Perfect. Alright, with every new 50 points of professionalism, a cop receives 1 skill point. You can spend it as you see fit. Let's see. Speed, yep. Criminal, stealth, shooting. I feel like shooting's kind of important, but I'm gonna give you 1 as shooting. I really feel like that's kind of important. If I have to shoot, thanks to his incredible service, Birch III earned the interception perk. Policeman spends his remaining actions and finishes his move during the opponent's move. The cop can fire like Overwatch. Okay. The shooter perk, okay? Shooter, the cop gets a small bonus to accuracy and takes no penalty when shooting at an opponent in cover. Nice. Okay. Alright. And, Mr. Mikola Bazooka? Alright. I'm actually gonna do, I think, I'm gonna do negotiation. Yeah. Alright. Bazooka earned the forced surrender perk. Alright, there's always a chance that the criminal will voluntarily lay down his arms and comply with the rest of the mission. Wounded criminals surrender much more willingly. He's earned the interrogation perk. A policeman interrogates an arrested suspect. The location of criminals and active objects is highlighted for 1 turn. A policeman cannot interrogate a criminal more than once. That's kind of cool. Trying to find extra things on the map.
551 in progress.
Alright. I know we got another one going there, but we are going to put a cut in here in the video. Thank you very much for joining me for episode 2. If there... anything you think I'm doing right, wrong, you want to see when we keep going with this, you did enjoy the video even just a little bit, give me a big thumbs up down there. It means a lot to me as a small YouTube content creator. If you want to contact me directly, the link to my Twitter is in the description of this video, or you can leave a comment down below. I'd love to chat with each and every one of you, and we're going to knock out another episode here shortly. Take care.